Alright, tonight I'm playing some more Fall Guys, mainly because I'm not feeling much real enthusiasm, and this is an easy game to just veg out to. And also because the servers are more stable now, so hopefully it'll be less of a hassle than it was last week. Let's see what they got in the shop today. Orange face might be useful for some outfits, sure. Anything else in here I care about? Not really. Tomato. The boxers are kind of funny. I don't know how I feel about the giant tomato head. We're almost done unlocking the chicken. A few more levels. I have a few different outfits now, but I've yet to find one that I like better than my current setup. I just think this citrus burst pattern looks really good, and by wearing only the top half of the rookie outfit, you can get a lot of that texture still visible. So I've gotten a little bit better at this game since last week. I've now won a total of twice ever. Still not on stream, but still a win's a win. And I've been pretty consistently getting to the final round or the second to last round. So let's see if I can maybe squeak one out tonight. Come on, game. There we go. So much lead up to actually starting a match. Like, I get that what I'm really waiting for is for other players to load, but I'm still very impatient. Back row, nice and comfy. Get off of me, bud. Yeah, I knew I was gonna make that. I'm literally in last right now. At least that's how it feels. Alright, let's try not to get eliminated round one, first round of the night. That would be a bad look. Ooh, the dive. Yes. I was literally like the second or third to last person to qualify. That guy right next to me didn't make it. Yeah, that was rough. I'm glad I didn't get disqualified there. This one stresses me out, but I have a pretty consistent success rate. A lot of people wearing the astronaut outfit tonight. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, try not to fall in the drink. Just gonna take it real easy. And get away from the edges so that I don't have people push me in. This guy with the top half of the can outfit is really grabby. There we go. That was pretty easy. On to round 3. I'm really hoping it's not about to be a team game. I didn't check the player count. Oh, okay, it's the easy one. I don't think I've ever gotten eliminated on this. Like, not once, not even back when I was just starting and I was really, really bad. Bananas and cherries. Alright, this last layout's the one that matters. Here's a cherry, diagonally there's a banana. Cherry. Grapes, apples, watermelon, oranges. Or not grapes. Apples, or... oh yeah, there are grapes. Okay. Apple, orange, grape over there. Here's the orange. Alright, orange, apple, watermelon, grape. Watermelon. That wasn't so bad. Nobody got eliminated by that round. It literally may as well not have happened. So it could potentially be a team game, because we'd have 3 even teams. Yep, called it. This is my favorite team game, though. It's the one I have the highest success rate with, because it's literally just push the ball and don't get too distracted. And if you're right on it, you can do a lot by yourself. As long as your teammates are kind of helping, you don't need them to be perfect. Although we are yellow team, which means we might get bullied. So hopefully the other teams are not too good at that, and we'll be okay. We don't have to win, we just gotta not get last place. We're pushing pretty fast here, this team knows what's up. Like, as you can see, like, I don't have to do much, I'm just staying on the ball and it moves. And we've only got one saboteur. He shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to grab him real quick. And we're golden. Let's see if we can mess him up a little bit in return. That's what you get, blue team. You get eliminated. That's what you get for crossing me. Actually, it's still anybody's game. They're doing this. Where they've got the balls up in the corners. I'm rooting for red team because the one guy that tried to stop us was blue. And it's looking like they're probably going to get it. There you have it. Goodbye, blue. That should have brought us down to 14 people, but it looks like an additional person got disconnected from one of the other teams. So now we just got 13 left. Oh boy, Fall Mountain. This is the only showdown round I've ever won, and I've only won it twice ever. So hopefully if I'm nice and consistent I stand a chance, but there's quite a bit of luck, because if you trip the tiniest bit and someone else does better than you, that's it. Not to mention I'm in the second row, so if I do equally well with someone in the front row, they're going to win. But it's too early to say, there's a lot of moving parts. Oh, me falling down's real bad. Trick with this one is you pretty much just gotta stay side path and hope that the knocks fall in your favor. Which this time they kinda haven't, but I haven't gotten clobbered, so maybe if that guy gets taken out by a hammer, I stand a chance. But it's looking pretty grim right now. That was a good knock though. And nah, I call that third place. That was still pretty decent. Yeah, get out of here, Mr. Astronaut. There's not really any good way to catch up if someone in front of you has just gotten a little bit luckier or they're in a further up road than you. Like if you're playing your best possible run and somebody else is too, it's just luck of the draw. I do like these tomato boxers. I don't know if I won crown like them, because I don't win that much, so crowns are hard to come by. I'm trying to save up so I always have at least 10,000 kudos and 10,000 crowns in my pocket, because I'm hoping they're going to eventually add some kind of like cyborg outfit, and if it's a 5 crowns for the top, 5 crowns for the bottom dealie, I want to be able to afford it, because that's my jam, that's what I want. So that's like the amount of currency I want to keep in the bank before I start buying a bunch of other stuff. And I'm there on kudos, like it wasn't that hard to get that many kudos, but the crowns are tough, dude. You only get like 3 guaranteed if you play all the way through the season, and then it's just, beyond that, it's just what you can win. So, if I continue playing, I'll get another crown, a 3rd crown from season progression, and then I'll be up at 5. Which means I can at least buy the top half of any outfit that comes out. But I don't know how I'm going to get 5 more crowns anytime soon. Send it! Damn it, get up there. I had to jump 3 times to get that. So I'm going to see if I can do my trick to get through the central propeller on the last big jump. I found a semi-consistent way of getting it. It used to be I could never get through here, but what I've discovered is if you stay all the way to the left, it'll go above your head and it'll knock you over, but most of the time it won't send you flying off the platform. So, anyone else that plays this game, that's how I get through there. You don't jump, you don't dive, you don't nothing, you just walk through on the leftmost side. Ah. So if you ever see anyone on like any of the other players get clipped by something like that green guy did, and they don't get sent flying, that's actually lag. On their screen, they didn't get clipped, and on my screen, I got the news late that they jumped over it. So the game will like show them getting hit, but not getting sent flying. That's lag when that happens. Oh, looks like it's almost time for Apricot to jump on my lap and try to chew the headphone cable. Slime Climb is one of the tougher obstacle courses. I'm hit or miss on it. I think I have something like a 60% success rate, so we're going to see how it goes. I used to be real bad at it, but once I got decent at the basics and the dive, my success rate went up. So we're going to see how that goes. Nope, that shortcut's not going to happen today. Taking the long way with all the plebeians. Oh shit! Ah, I fucked that up real bad. Yeah, the tough thing about Slime Climb is if you fall in the drink, it's done. You're right out of there. They don't let you respawn like they do in the other... I don't like how that looks. like they do in the other obstacle courses. Let's wear something different. Let's change it up for a bit. Try on my new orange face. Might go with a pineapple, huh? Let's be Pineapple Man for one round. Goes good with the face I just bought. Ah, I can't believe I got eliminated in round, what was that, 2? 3? Something early? It would be Slime Climb that gets me. Because that's what it is. It's not actually that hard of an obstacle course, but most people fall at least once most of the time when you're going through an obstacle course, unless you're actually good, which I'm not. I just am stubbornly learning to be passable. That's why Slime Climb is the hardest one, because if you mess up once, it's over. I mean, that's not entirely true, because there are some falls where you'll land back on the course at a lower point, but like every time you fall, the harder it gets to pass the thing. Which is not true in something like the Whirligig or Dizzy Heights, because those you're only racing the other players, and there's no point where it's like, okay, you have to stop now until they actually run out of qualifying spots. This one is pretty RNG heavy, but because it's the first round, it's really easy to qualify if you just keep running forward. Because totally random chance whether you run into a door and it's fake or not. Problem is when you get caught in the stampede of people in the back, and you just keep getting knocked over like that. But if it happens continuously and you end up way in the back, then it can be a little bit harder to come back from. Oh, son of a bitch. Right, here's the last gate. As long as I don't get caught up in the stampede too bad, it's just a straight shot to the finish. I'd say that's the easiest yet most inconsistent obstacle course to get round 1. Because you have very little control over how the gates go, and if you get stuck in like a really bad stampede, you might just get unlucky. Typically that hasn't happened to me very often though. Oh boy, I hope it doesn't keep giving me rollout. Rollout is like not that hard, but it stresses me out. I'd much rather play like anything other than fall ball. These guys are awfully feisty. They're like running around running into each other a lot more than usual. It's a good spot to be. I like when you have a nice open area with no pits and a wall on either side. Feel nice and secure. The only way you get killed on that segment is if you stay on it for way too long. You're not going to accidentally fall in a pit or something. Waited almost a little too long that time, but it's fine. There we go. Where to next? Oh god. Alright, Slime Climb Redemption arc. Will I survive it this time? It's just gonna keep giving me round 3 Slime Climb until I pass it. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, I did claim I have more than a 50% success rate, so I damn well better make it this time. And that number doesn't hold any water. I'm not going to try any fancy shortcuts either, I'm just going to go, and I'm going to try and play it safe. I died on this obstacle last time, and there is no excuse for that. It's literally just wait till the block's out of your way and walk straight. I'm going to take one little shortcut here, because it's a no-brainer. Oh, goddamn, guy jumping from below knocked me over. Oh god. These pistons are a little tougher because they're out of sync. So sometimes the second one will be in your way and the first one will push you off while you're waiting. Alright. We are making good time, but the slime is right behind us. The trick with these is to stay to the right of them, so if they shove you away from danger rather than towards it. The trick with these is you don't jump for the first one, you just walk onto it. With the hammers, you gotta stay on the direction they're moving, which I'm not doing a great job of. But it's okay, because they're pretty far apart. And these are really just the first obstacle rehash. You just push against it while it's in front of you. And your guy will proceed forward. Oh, of course I fuck up the easy one. Your guy will pretty consistently proceed forward without getting knocked off, but I managed to stuff up the last one. So this could be a bad situation if we mess it up again. There we go. That's what I like to see. Now this is where it gets a little tough, because if you get hit by the donuts, they can send you right off the damn cliff. Same thing with these wrecking balls. This is where it's important to slow down and not do that. Not stuff it up. Alright, cactus guy, I have no quarrel with you. Don't at me, cactus guy. Yeah, those guys are really trying to kill people at the end there. Probably because anyone competent to get this far, they do not want to face in later rounds. So those two are the ones to watch out for, because they're the aggressive players. But I got through it. Alright, so I think we got one more round before the final. Might be a 6v6 team match, might be anything else. I guess it could also be a 3-player. We're eligible for anything. They put in a new filtering system where team games won't get selected if they'd result in uneven teams. Oh, it's goddamn fall ball. I hate fall ball. Alright, this might be the run ender, but we're gonna see. I just hope they don't put me on yellow team, because for some reason it seems like yellow team loses a disproportionate amount. Right, I am the ice pineapple. I forgot the pineapple looks totally cool when it's on blue team. Yeah, you can already tell, like, the yellow players are demoralized that they got put on yellow. So now they're, like, already losing. Oh, son of a bitch. Goalie, I hope you know what's up. Oh, I made that problem worse, but it didn't go in, so it's fine. That didn't do much. God, I'm so bad at this one. I'm trying to get better at my actual form hitting the ball so that it gets distance, because there's like a specific way you do it. And I feel like I can never get it consistently. It's like the timing of when you hit it and when you jump before hitting it really matters and makes a difference. Why does yellow team not have a real goalie? Like, what? We have a goalie. What are you doing, yellow team? There's a good hit. See how it really goes when you hit it properly? I'm trying to learn how to do that 100% of the time. That was a mediocre hit. Yeah, Cactus Man, do it. Nice. I mean, mean, there's less than a minute left and we're 3 points up. At this point, we're just styling on him. And I'm trying to get some practice in with hitting the ball proper. Here's the real hit that matters, is when you're in the center and you try to, like, serve it. Yeah! I don't know if that was me or Cactus Man, but that's exactly the serve you want. Probably wasn't me, because I would have stuffed it up. You see, these two are the two that tried to kill me at the end of Slime Climb. You can tell these are the high-level players. They know what the fuck's up. And that's the other thing, like, the two most aggressive, most dangerous players in the game ended up on the same team. Like, Yellow just got unlucky. There was no hope to survive. If one of the two aggro players had been Yellow team, this would have been way more even. Like, I don't know why they don't just look at your entire game history, your win percentage, and give you, like, a hidden rating for how good you are. And then when they do team games, split it up so that the total score of the team members is even, or as close to as even as possible for each team. You'd have much more evenly matched games that way. Because, like, the team games tend to be a little bit less luck-based than the solo games. If they just had better matchmaking, they could be good. Okay, here's Hexagon. This is the final round. I have never won Hexagon before. I'm going to try a little bit of a sneaky shenanigans move that I've seen online, and we're going to see how that goes for me. Rather than trying to stay afloat as long as possible, I'm going to jump straight down and set a trap for the other players. I'm not going to drop all the way to the bottom because I don't want to be that close to the slime, but I think this is the second to last layer, maybe, or pretty close to it. So by the time other players fall down here, there should be a nice big crater in the middle for them. And hopefully they fall right through like that guy down there did, without me having to interact with them. And I just gotta not fall by accident. Goodbye. Oh shit, that Tyrannosaurus managed to stay on my layer. Well, we're winning on luck, we're not winning on skill, so we're just gonna hope for the best. Oh, he cut me off on purpose. That guy knows what's up. He knows what he's doing. I can tell there's someone above me, so I'm trying to clear this area out before I fall. Alright, we're going down. Oh, we're going down further than I intended. Oh man, I don't want to fight this guy. Well, I'm in the lead, so let's see what we can do. Grab! Psych! Now you're going down. Alright, let's not destroy each other. There are still lots of people above us. Let's try and stay in front of him. Yeah, who's bogarting who now, bud? Oh, it's you. It's you bogarting me. Dude, we're gonna kill each other. Knock it off! Let's just stay on our own sides. How's that sound? You know, at this point, I don't even care if I win. I just want that guy to not win. That's what I want. Alright, I always die when I do this, but I gotta stop using up all the damn platforms. I'm not gonna try and jump adjacent tiles, I'm just gonna try and slow down a bit, so I don't chew through my land as fast. I'm not gonna do that on tight corners. Because I will fall in the drink. Oh my god. I'm gonna run out of land before anyone falls down here. I'm literally gonna be the first one out. Like, I really should be jumping individual tiles to maximize how long I have, but I always stuff that up and fall in, so I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm going to hope that the other players start falling real fast real soon. Nope, I'm dead. Well, I didn't get last place. Let's actually spectate. I never spectate this shit, but I want to see how close I was. I'm on PC, actually. That's why I can't see anybody's usernames you see in the bottom left there. I'm watching Fall Guy 4081. Right now, player custom names are disabled because there was hackers messing with the PC version. Damn it, that pink and white guy that was bogarting me won. That was the one guy I was hoping wouldn't win. Well, it wasn't really his fault that I was all up in his shit. At least it wasn't those two guys that were actively trying to kill me at the end of round 3. Okay, well, I mean, I'm still getting to the final round 2 out of 3 times so far. I don't want to play pineapple again, though. Let's change up the outfit. A lot of these outfits, like, the novelty doesn't hold for me very long, so I either swap it up or I go back to my go-to. I haven't really worn the T-Rex at all since I got it. Let's do that. Oh, Serena, I misunderstood. You're asking if I play on Xbox or PS4. Actually, I don't really have any current gen consoles. I'm gonna probably get a Switch eventually. Round 4, it's like, there's a lot of RNG, there's a lot of luck. So it's a matter of getting consistent enough that the bad luck happens to other people. Like, I'm not actually good at this game, I'm just pretty consistently mediocre. So I don't have bad falls as often. But like, that's why I'm not winning that much. Like, I can get to the top 12 or the top 6 or whoever makes it to the last round most of the time. Like, I'd say easily 3/4 of the time I make it to final round. But I've only won twice ever, and if I look at Steam real quick, I've been playing this game for like 20 hours. So I'm averaging 1 win per 10 hours, which is not good. Yeah, I mean, I was just reading online that there's this new budget $700 gaming PC. I'm not sure, like I haven't read into it at all, but if it's expandable and upgradable, that might be a good place to start. I just have too many video games to really justify buying more of them. So I certainly can't justify buying a whole new console. Unless it's like bargain basement because it's been out for a while. And also, like, a lot of the stuff, like a lot of the games I care about end up being cross-platform anyway, and if it's on the PC, I'm not going to buy a console for it. That's why I usually buy Nintendo, not because I prefer Nintendo over the other manufacturers. I don't really have any brand loyalty. But Nintendo has exclusives. They have games that are only on Nintendo, and they're very close to the chest about not letting PC have those. So if I want to play like a new Mario or a new Zelda, I've got to get me a Nintendo system. Oh, this poor guy. You can do it. I believe in you. Nope, you couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Oh. Honestly, I don't find the multiplayer in this game that compelling anyway. Like, there are games like that I really want to play multiplayer, like Monster Hunter. I wish I had more friends on Monster Hunter because that's really cool if you can get like a 3 or a 4 person party with different weapons. But this game, it's like you play and your friends play and you're competing against each other the same way you would be if they were total strangers. Like, you could get most of the same effect by just having your friends spectate you and make fun of you in a Skype call. The one recommendation I'll make if you're getting your first gaming PC, yeah, Monster Hunter World's great. I think they're probably going to get cross-platform for the next game, because the current one isn't really built for cross-platform. Like, that was never an intended feature because of how awful Sony is about that. But it's been like the most requested feature. So I think whenever we see a Monster Hunter World sequel, that will almost certainly have cross-platform. What are your main weapons on Monster Hunter, if you don't mind my asking? Oh yeah, I got distracted. Just so you know, you're seeing me on like a 12-second delay because of how Facebook works. So if I'm like talking out of step with you, that's why. But what I was gonna say is, for your first gaming PC, don't try and like buy individual parts and build it yourself. Chances are something's gonna be defective and it's gonna be a hassle. what I would recommend is get yourself a part picker website, like Shop Around. I used iBuyPower, but there's a lot of sales, so you should check the different websites and see which one has the best deal. But then you just have one company to kick for any problems, and you've got one warranty, and they just put it all together for you, and it's nice. But yeah, I used to main Insect Glaive. That was my main weapon for a while, back in Monster Hunter 4 on the 3DS. And then I picked it up. Like, one of the reasons I picked up Monster Hunter World is because I was excited about the new aerial moves that Insect Glaive got. It's important not to spam them because all your best DPS is on the ground. I'm sure you know that. But they are so much fun. I love being able to mount monsters just whenever. But I started playing... Oh, fuck. I started playing a lot of Hammer, just because the simplicity and the ability to do somersaults anytime you have a hill to work with is really fun. I've played a tiny bit of Dual Blade. I'm not that good at them, but I do think they're fun. No, I'm not going to be the dinosaur twice. What do we want to play? What do we want to be? Oh, I think I'm going to switch back to my go-to outfit for a little while. Yeah. I play a lot of weapons. I actually have this old video on my YouTube and Twitch where I did a challenge where I fought 6 monsters with 6 different weapons. And I can't remember if it was... I think it was 2 missions with 3 monsters each. And this is when I was still pretty bad at the game. It's funny you mentioned faster weapons because, like, when my main weapon for the longest time was the very opposite of dual blades. I was a greatsword player in, like, Monster Hunter 3. I had that one on PSP, which was just a nightmare to control the camera. Because you had to, like, hook your thumb around all weird to get to the second control stick. But, yeah, I liked those big numbers. And I was new enough that I didn't understand how DPS worked, like how the calculations were, so I was like, you know, big sword, big numbers, let's do it. And I still play it sometimes. I really like the shoulder tackle in World. That's how I killed Kieran. Because it kept electrocuting me, but you can tackle through those pretty okay. The one thing I don't play a lot of is I'm not good at ranged weapons. Like, I don't play much ranged weapons. I have learned how to play bow, but I wouldn't say I'm a good bow player. I just play it for variety sometimes. I definitely enjoy the melee weapons better. Which is funny because my first ever encounter with Monster Hunter was watching somebody else who was a bow player, and I thought it was really neat that a tiny system like the PSP could have both good graphics and an FPS style aiming system, and I was like, I want to try that. And then by the time I actually got the game, I had lost interest in the bow. This guy got stuck on the 3rd wall. That's no bueno when that happens. Deadly, deadly first round clear. Please not fall ball, that's all I ask. Somebody's lagging, you can tell, because it's taken forever to load. Slime Climb, again. Didn't I say I was going to keep giving me round 3 Slime Climb? Because it just is. It's so much Slime Climb forever. Alright. This might be too much crowd to try my shortcut. It worked. It worked. Shortcut worked. I wasn't expecting it to, but I tried it anyway. Wow, that guy just got run over. Like, the balls aren't random in this one. They just go left, right, left, right. They're not that hard to get around. Oh, get up, get up, get up! Oh, damn it. I thought I was going to clear it that time. Now I'm middle of the pack, which is no bueno because everyone gets in your biz. Yeah, like I would have stopped there to wait for the next jump, but I got shoved. Not a great situation. That's bad, that's very bad. Both the pistons came out at once and it was just no win. There was no way around it. That was round 2 I got eliminated. Good lord. Okay, so we're 1 for 2 on Slime Climb tonight. Not great. It's so unforgiving because, like, if you get stuck in the middle of the pack, that's almost always a death sentence. And if you mess up once, you're in the middle of the pack just right away. When I can get up to like a 70 or 80% survival rate on Slime Climb, that'll be like the sign I'm looking for to know that I've become consistent at this game. Because I would say Slime Climb is easily my least consistent obstacle course type round. Alright, just go with 55. Seesaw. I feel like Seesaw was rolling every single match when I first started this game, and now I hardly ever see it. I feel like they nerfed how often it appears, and it's like they overcorrected because people were bitching about it. But I might just be seeing patterns in random number generations where there are none. I'm always suspicious about randomization in games, though, because it's hard to program a true random number generator that works consistently, and like that doesn't create accidental patterns. So even when there is a working random number generator in a game, I'm always suspicious that it's not working. It's because I have traumatic flashbacks to Wesnoth, which is a Fire Emblem-like RPG I played a bunch in high school, and it had a really bad random number generator. It would just consistently kill you on stuff that had a 90% success rate. Oh good, I didn't fall down. I got so much better at seesaws when I learned how to dive properly. Like, being able to dive, it doesn't just turn you horizontal. Like, the bottom half of your bean ends up higher than it would have been without the dive. So you can make not only longer jumps, because it kind of acts like half of a double jump, but you can make higher jumps too. Because you, like, get your feet up and out of danger. Like, that right there might have been iffy on a regular jump, but dive, it's no problem. Let's all hug the Tomato Man. Okay. I always think it's so funny when you get players dressed up as the ninja, and then they just derp and fall off the cliff anyway. Where'd he go? That guy over there. It's so hard to spectate a specific player. Like, is it flipping through these in some order, or is it randomized? But I feel like I went all the way around and I haven't found the ninja yet. Maybe he qualified. You can do it, pink, purple, and blue man. There's 9 spots left. You just gotta hustle. Yeah, he made it. Tell this guy's brand new because he's got starter gear. Whenever I see someone wearing the furry outfit in this game, I wonder if they're actually a furry or if they're just wearing it because it's the outfit that people who played first week all got. Because, like, everyone has the cactus outfit, and you don't see that many people wearing the cactus outfit. Someone's loading slow. Okay, this is basically a free one, but it's not going to eliminate anyone else, I don't think. I mean, maybe we'll lose some people because it's crowded. Sometimes overcrowding will cause clumsier players to fall off during perfect match. But it's pretty forgiving. Alright, cherries and grapes. And literally none of these patterns matter until the countdown gets to 2. Now this is what matters. Cherry here, grapes to my right. It's cherry. You got bananas, apples, grapes, and cherries. Cherry, apple, banana over here. It's grapes. Alright, I don't know where there's grapes, so we're just going to watch where the crowd goes. And that's why this game is so easy, because even if you don't pay any attention, you can still limp through. So now we got, I think, 5 or 6 fruits in play. It's going to be all of them. So I'm literally just going to glaze over till we get to 2 seconds. Orange, grape, cherries right here. It's orange. I don't even have to go anywhere. Ah, don't shove me. Do not shove me, sir. Tried to shove me in the goo, that man did. So I'm making a note to self to watch out for this guy, because that one's a little grabby. Please not roll out again. I'm so bored with rollout. Okay, fruit shoot is a little bit tougher, but honestly, at this rate, I think I'm going to do better on fruit shoot than I am on slime climb. The trick with fruit shoot is you get all the way to one side and you keep your camera tilted back so you can see what's coming. And you don't want to you don't want to be in the middle because those damn pretzel sticks will get you. Like if a fruit knocks you down and then a pretzel stick plows into you, it's going to send you all the way off the back. And you're going to lose literally all of your progress. And the tough thing about fruit shoot is they do not qualify that many players. So time is of the essence, and you can see I'm already in big trouble here because I got clipped a few times. But I haven't got swept all the way off the back, so that's nice. Oh boy, why is there so much fruit right now? Just the density of things coming at me. It feels like more than usual. Like, it feels like a lot. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, people are starting to qualify, but I think there's still time for me to get in on it. As long as I don't get clobbered right at the end here. That was a bit dicey, that one. Felt like more fruit than usual. And just like that, I believe we've eliminated something like 10 people. Yeah. Okay, block party. Block party is not that hard. You just gotta not get caught on the hurdles. The problem is not the blocks. The problem is the other players. It's not tough to sabotage people in this one. So I tend to avoid picking fights and just focus on the obstacles. But you gotta really keep an eye out not to get crowded too much. Because even if someone isn't intentionally screwing you up, they might knock you over by accident, and then you could get shoved right off. And if I can kill that red and white guy with the gross looking texture on his bod, that's the guy that tried to get me during Perfect Match. But I'm not really looking to pick fights that much. Look at these guys got stuck in the room. What are you doing? Alright, here's the hurdles. This is where you gotta pay a little bit more attention. Because if you get caught on a hurdle, it can shove you all the way off no matter where you are. The trick is if you get caught on a hurdle, you move towards the back with the hurdle to get off of it, and then you start moving to jump over it again. If you try and resist, like move against the hurdle, you tend to get stuck on top of it, and you get swept all the way off. That could have been bad. A little bit too crowded here is why I keep falling down. Alright, this is the final segment, and it's looking like slaloms, not jumps. He's got a little bit dicey at the end, but if you stay on your toes, they're not that hard. Hey, don't grab me, man. And we've made it. I'm not sure if the next round is the second to last or the last one. But player count's getting down there. Oh, that one guy. Only one guy got disqualified. We might get an extra round. I've seen a game go 6 rounds before. I've only seen that once because no one was getting eliminated fast enough. So the game actually threw an extra round at us. Nope, it's the final round. Oh shit. I have never won Jump Showdown before, but I've come close a few times. I'm definitely not consistent at it, but if the other players die fast enough, I could conceivably win. The thing you gotta do in this one is you gotta stay with the crowd, because the falling panels will tend to correspond to where the less number of players is. So if you're out by yourself, it's more likely you're gonna get cut off. And that's pretty much a death sentence unless you execute a really tricky jump. What always gets me is when the beam lines up with the top, and it's like it sweeps the entire platform you're on while it's lined up. Oh shit. And that eliminated 2 blocks from the mainland. I don't know what those guys are doing over there. Hey, Tomato, you made it! Just in time, because now that jump would be impossible. I'm going to stay to the right so that if the beam sweeps everybody, at least I'll be on the platform for a little bit longer. Oh, it's lining up! I'm surprised that one didn't get anybody. Come on, come on, come on. That one lined up. I got lucky. It's me and these two. Alright, this is the point where players are going to start intentionally sabotaging each other. Doesn't matter, as I died first. I wish I was better at video games, yo. It would be so cool if I was good at video games. It's okay. Top 3 is usually the best I can hope for. Top 3 is usually better than I usually do in Jump Showdown, so I'm not gonna complain, honestly. Oh. Boing. Boing. That didn't help. Now I'm stuck going the wrong way. I like the maneuver where you jump over those triangles, but I've yet to figure out the optimal path for doing so. It feels like I always land on a disc going the wrong way, and I'm better served just not doing it at all. But it's so fun, and they make a funny sound. I tend to make up a lot of ground in that second segment. I don't know why people have trouble with it, but I tend to get through that one pretty quick. And we're done. Top 50% at least. That toucan tried to grab me. Oh gee, you fall down here, you know you're in bad shape. This part of the course is just for people that fell. Oh boy, it's rollout. Already 2/3 of the eliminations are done with, so at least this is going pretty quick. Oh shit! I should not have made that reckless ass jump. If I hadn't landed on top of a toucan, I would have been fine. Imagine being the last person eliminated. That's bad feels, yo. Oh, okay, let's change up the outfit. I require the novelty to feel less sad about that incredibly embarrassing, completely unnecessary death I just suffered. Here, let's be the pigeon. Playing the pigeon is how you signal to other players that you are going to be an asshole on purpose. So, I'm gonna have to do my best to try and live up to it. Because that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like I want to be an asshole. The goal this time is not to win. The goal this time is to make other players hate me. That's what we're going for as the pigeon. Okay, so Hit Parade is not that hard. Is this the first time I've got Hit Parade tonight, or it might be the second? I think it might be the second. Alright, but the purpose here is going to be to boggart other players, so now that I'm in front... What the fuck? Okay, Hot Dog Man is hacking. That man must be stopped. Just barely didn't make it through the gate in time. So this part's easy, you just walk on the side, and god damn it, and you'll get knocked off by someone falling over next to you because they are an idiot at this game. So that's the risk for going on the side, but if you're on the side, the obstacles tend not to hit you. It's just that other players hitting you becomes more of an issue. Let's see if we can bully this guy a little bit. No, let's get this guy. Alright, I gotta stop messing around. There's like almost no spots left. I was the last person to qualify because I slowed down to mess around. This guy, or was it this guy? One of the hot dog guys is hacking. I think it was the frickin' Jock Shorts hot dog guy. So he's got to be stopped, because if he wins, that's going to be very upsetting. And hopefully there's enough other players on board that we can screw him over during a team game, because otherwise it's very hard to beat hackers in this game. Yeah, like Slime Climb, he's going to just fly to the top. It's not going to matter, because he doesn't have gravity. Alright, yeah. Jim Short's hot dog is the hacker. And look, he's actively using his hacks to troll other people. That is fan-fucking-tastic. God damn it. This is the worst part of the course, because there's just so many other people in the way on this part. And the obstacle itself is a little bit difficult. Well, that right there was just my camera screwing me. Oh, slimes are coming. If I fall off again, it's over. At least I'm through the dicey part of the course now. Fuck! Oh, that's bad. That's not what you want. Oh, if I swear to God, if I die to the donuts. It's embarrassing if you die to the goddamn donuts. Alright. Oh good, the hacker's trying to kill me. Alright. It's an easy street from here, just gotta not actively stuff it up like a dumbass. God damn it, hacker! Like, it's clear why he's hacking. He's just here to ruin other people's enjoyment of the game. I don't want to go down like that. I want to actually... I fucking lost to a hack. He literally, the hacker personally came and fucked me over. Whatever, he's somebody else's problem now. Hopefully somebody else in that game is cognizant enough to get his username, because I didn't think to do it in the moment. Ah, that puts me in a bad mood. How long am I in streaming for? Oh, 1 hour. I don't know if I can play another hour of this. I'm getting kind of annoyed. We're gonna see how far we get. Hopefully this ends up being a better match. Like, I'm all for trolling in this game. I get that that's part of the fun. But if you gotta cheat to do it, it's like, get a life, dude. That just sucks. Well, I'm going to try and get back to what I was doing, which is trolling people as the pigeon. And seesaws is a great opportunity for that, because I can basically make any really unstable seesaw a little bit more unstable, and just ruin everybody's day that's trying to use it. That time I only screwed myself, though. This one's a good candidate, but if I hang around, I'm probably going to get eliminated, because I already fell once. So it is time to move on to the next checkpoint. if, for example... Oh, no, they're all getting through now. You can't really tip the seesaw away from all the players if there's players on either side of it. Alright, there's only one person qualified and I just hit a checkpoint, so what we're going to do is we're going to completely screw this seesaw over as soon as possible. There's too many people on the other side. There we go. Now it is well and truly screwed. Nope, they're still getting through pretty well. I better get a hustle on before I get disqualified. Maybe I'm just not cut out for trolling. I'm just not good enough at this game to mess with other people. Oh, you want to wrestle, bud? Yeah, you want to go? Oh, we're wrestling now. You're stuck with me. Alright, I'm gonna go before the slots get used up. Nah, buddy. Goodbye. Look at these pants he's wearing. They're just pink. Egg scramble. I'm not terribly fond of egg scramble. Hopefully I don't end up on yellow team because the potential for bullying in this game is really high, and if everyone picks on one team, that team tends to lose. Oh good, I'm red. I got a little worried when I saw that those yellow pigeons. Get the golden egg. Get it. Get it. Get the gold one. Nope. I want the golden one. Oh well, I'll just have to settle. Alright, initial scramble has occurred and it looks like we're tied for first. Now it's time to pick on yellow team, who I had the fortune of not being in. Actually, yellow team doesn't have any golden eggs, so it might be time to go pick on blue. Yeah, we're gonna go pick on blue. Actually, no we're not. I'm bad at stealing eggs and our base is in trouble, so I'm gonna run interference on people stealing eggs. Those need to get knocked back in. No, no. No, no, yellow. So yellow's trying to take us out because we're second place, and they're trying to steal our second place qualifying slot. Whereas blue is kind of indifferent because they're in first. So I think they're just picking on yellow because that's what you do by default. No, sir. Put that back, sir. Yellow's getting decimated. Nope, come back here. He finally got the egg from me and he got clobbered. Nope, you're going in the nest now. Now you're one of the eggs, and you're stuck with us. Nope, you have to stay in the nest, though. You can't leave. Sir. There we go. Ah, that wasn't so bad. Like I said, yellow team tends to lose egg scramble. Because they are the go-to punching bag for whoever's in the lead to segregate. It's a very shiny bean. Yeah, it looks like we got apples and oranges. Dare I not compare them? Apple here, orange on the corner. It's orange. Bananas, watermelons, grapes, and oranges. Watermelon. Apples, cherries, and bananas over here. Banana. Yeah, let's try and get someone. Oh. Aha! A few people fell off there. I almost fell off. That's a lot of eliminations for perfect match. Normally you see like one person drop. Come on, obstacle courses. They're the only thing I'm good at. Oh, tiptoe. This is the first tiptoe I've rolled tonight. This one is a little bit luck, a lot of bit shoving. The better you are at shoving, the higher your survival rate on this game. Because you're following pretty narrow, invisible platforms to cross this. I'm gonna start this how I always start this, which is run right on in. And I did not find the path. These guys found the path, though. So once you're more than halfway across, it tends to be, once you fall, that's it, you're in trouble. This is why I'm letting them forge ahead and I'm not risking it, because at this point, falling could be game over. Like that guy, Chad moved, dude, but it did not pay off for you. This parrot is very daring. He is forging ahead. Just gambling on all these jumps. Here's where the shoving gets serious biz. Where is the way out? There it is, there it is, there it is. Go quick before all the spots fill up. I was one of the last, like, one or two to make it. Like, that's why you don't want to fall towards the end. The spots fill up so fast once the puzzle is solved. That parrot, though, like, I'm glad he made it, because he really solved, like, most of the puzzle by himself. He deserved to make it. He was taking big risks to get us through. Oh boy, Fall Mountain. Alright. If there's one I'm maybe gonna win, it's Fall Mountain, so let's try not to stuff it up too bad. Here we go. I am in the second row. It's not as bad as that poor guy in the last row. Get off to the side. I'm gonna try not to get hit. Oh, incoming ball. Oh, I got hit. That might be game. Fuck, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna win. I'm too far behind now. I mean, never say never, but it would take such a stroke of luck at this point. It would take such a stroke of luck, because I've been playing real bad this round. Two hits in a trip, that's it, that's death right there. Yeah, I didn't even get close. Bummer, man. Props to that guy in the hunter headgear who was in third row and got second place. Ah, well, I made it to the last round. I'm not going to complain. I didn't deserve to win with how bad I was playing that time. Right, I'm already sick of being the pigeon, so let's change it up. You know what I'm going to do? This is a fun one to do. We're going to switch to the very most default possible appearance. This is how you look when you start your first game. So hopefully other players will mistake me for a brand new player, and I can catch them off guard. That's the intent here. Of course, I have to actually play well to back it up, so... And this is a double-edged sword, because if someone is looking to bully easy targets, they're probably going to go for me. But hopefully I'll be able to stand up to grabbers or pushers or whatever. And they did give me the whirly gig, which I'm pretty damn consistent on. Like, not gonna lie, all the times I've actually won were mostly obstacle course matches. Looks like somebody else here has the default appearance. I wonder if they're doing what I'm doing or if they're actually new. Okay, I'm gonna let this bat me. That didn't send me as far as I would have liked, but as long as it doesn't send me backwards, we're all good. Send it. Right. And we're off. Got through that nice and clean. I'm in second place. Hopefully if this guy doesn't know how to do the center fan trick, I can get first place for the first time ever on a non-fall mountain race. Looks like he's just trying to chance it on the middle, which is not going to work for him. It's not how you do it. So this might be my chance to get my first ever come first in a standard race achievement. Yeah, I'm going to qualify first. This has literally never happened for me except the 2 times it's happened on Fall Mountain. I should have gotten an achievement for that. Maybe I already had it. Or maybe there's a glitch, who knows. Get first place in a racing round. I mean, that's the achievement I should have got. I don't see it yet, so either it's bugged or it gets awarded at the end. Oh, that guy got sent. Yeah, I got the achievement. Ahead of the pack. Come first in a racing round. It doesn't award it until the round ends, I guess. I love that I did it as a completely default appearance Fall Guy. Like, nobody expects the pink bean. Egg Scramble. Because I just love playing Egg Scramble. Please don't put me on yellow team. Ah, please not yellow team. It put me on yellow team, didn't it? Okay, we're red. It's all good. I'm gonna jump right for that yellow egg, see if I can get it. Give me that golden egg! Nope, I got shoved. It's fine. Standard eggs matter too, yo. Get in there. Oh, I fell in. That's not what I want. Ow. Alright, now it's time to identify... Wow, we are in last fucking place. It's time to identify where the golden eggs ended up and steal one. If I can manage. Although if these standards are going to be so out there and grabbable, I might as well take one of those. Hey, get out of my face, blue chicken. Oh! I don't know how I got up here, but I got sent. Yeah! Alright, we're still in last place though, which is not good. Oh, how did I miss that? Grab that egg. God, there's so many blue guys up in our shit. We're gonna lose because blue is bogarting us. Such a clusterfuck. We're so dead. Like, there's no way. We're so far behind. Yellow actually got in the lead. Because blue is so busy attacking us. Blue, your entire team is in our goal. Please stop. God damn it. team. Yeah, there was no surviving that. We ended up being the one that everybody ganged up on this round. That's fine. I wasn't too invested in that round because I just started it. Hey, we leveled up. The pink bean has become the shadow bean. And if I level up one more time, I get to be the chicken. Oh, I tried to do a pull-up. I wasn't sure if you could do it on that platform. Wow, okay. I don't know why I'm doing so bad all of a sudden. I'm just feeling really uninspired, I guess. Okay, I don't know what the hell's wrong with me, but I'm gonna lose at this rate. I think that last fall hit a checkpoint that I hadn't gotten yet, so that's nice at least. Bro, if we both go the same side, there's gonna be problems. Alright, dude. That time was pretty balanced for a while. There we go. And it's, given how many times I fell, the fact that I was one of the first 5 players to qualify is a good sign. It means my competition isn't all that scary this time. If I manage to not die like an idiot, I might win. Yay. Goodbye. I think after this round I might go play something else. I'm just feeling so uninspired by this game right now. Yeah, this is going to be the last round tonight, regardless of the outcome. Second place, not too shabby. My favorite thing about spectating this round after I qualify is when the camera perfectly gives you someone that gets completely wailed on by the final bar and they just fly into the sign, like the arrow sign, and smack off of it. That's like the best shot when that happens. Goodbye. Oh boy, it's Slime Climb. Like, I'm happy that it's another obstacle course, but I'm not happy it's the one I'm real bad at. Gonna do our very best and see how it goes. They did put me in the front row, which means I might be eligible for the shortcut if I play my cards right. I gotta remember to jump, not dive onto the triangles in this level. Alright, we're just gonna try not to stuff it up. We're gonna try our darndest, and we're gonna see how it goes. I got through the hard part first try. That's nice. Actually doing pretty okay, considering. Managed not to stuff up that one tough jump. It's been pretty smooth sailing, actually. I have enough time to screw this up once if I need to. And I didn't even need to. Oh boy. Okay, well, that's not great, but we can still save it. As long as we don't keep falling. If you're gonna fall on this course, at least I was lucky enough to have it happen in a spot which is pretty forgiving. Well, not if you get knocked to the other side. God damn, that's not what I want to see. Alright, this is probably my last chance to not fuck it up. Oh, shit! And I fucked it up. Yeah, that's about how that would end. That's about what I expected. I am excited for my next level up, though. I get to be the chicken, because I think the chicken's real cute. But for now, I am going to switch back to my go-to outfit, which is Citrus plus Cells plus Yellowface plus Rookie. And we're going to call it for this game. I'm going to play something else. Let me just open up my other game client real quick. Play a little bit more of Terra Nil, which I just started last night and it was kind of neat. Make sure it's streaming properly. A lot of times these ones don't. Really, you gonna be like that? Alright, let's switch to capture display mode. Are my audio levels still good? Why is desktop audio limited down to... Let me compare. Capture game is minus 1.1 for everything. So I should set that capture display to the same. Just fiddling with the sound. No. And okay. Alright, so this is like a city builder, but instead of building a city, it's kind of like a puzzle game where you try to reinvigorate this blasted wasteland. We'll start with a wind farm, and then I'm going to put a water pump here on the river. Actually, I'm going to do a couple water pumps just so we can get the best reach. And that will add greenery to the riverbed that receives water. And from there, I'm going to further expand with toxin scrubbers, which will turn blasted soil into fertile soil. And then greenhouses, which come in a few different shapes. Use this one, nice big straight lines. Greenhouses can then turn that fertile soil into green grass. I can figure out how to place it proper. For this first step, I'm trying to get half the tiles colored in green, which is actually a fair bit because a lot of stuff's obstructed by stone or whatever. Also, because of the next stage that I'm going to go to after this, I want greenhouses to be somewhat adjacent to rivers. That's just another thing to keep in mind. Provide some adjacency there. This here. Right, going good so far. We're at 35%. Get one more windmill over here. So the one real weak spot in this map is I should try and get a river up on this top side, because I'm going to need lots of wetlands later. I think it's time to get some excavators going. What does that require? New riverbed and power, that's it. So... my problem is I don't have a water pump that can reach. That's gonna be an issue. That'll connect. Now that I've screwed up a bunch of my landscape. Can... None of this? It's all too far away from power stations. This'll reach. There we go. Now we can actually get water in there and start to patch up the land I just blasted. And the reason we do this, the reason we want new rivers, is because we can calcify hydrated greenery into rock, which can then become the site of a new power plant. Like so. And we can afford more toxin scrubbers, or rather we can fit more toxin scrubbers. Affordability was never really a huge concern. And we can greenify up here, no problemo. Let's patch up some of the terrain that got messed up when I was excavating. We're at 44% now. Almost there. This is a good spot for a calcifier. Then power. Then toxify. And then pop down a couple greenhouses. That should get us up to 50%, I think. Right, that unlocks tab 2. Now the goal is biodiversity. First we're going to build this little research center. That gives us a bunch of upgrades. I forget what they do, but it doesn't matter that much. I want to get some of this area cleaned. Let's get a calcifier in here. And a windmill. And some toxin scrubbers. And a greenhouse. Like that. Get another scrubber up here. Didn't quite reach. Anyway, tab 2. Start by getting some bees up in here. Biodiversity. That's already done. That was the easy part. Now we want to get wetlands, which we do by converting greenhouses into hydroponiums, which is why we want lots of greenhouses near rivers. that there. That's not going to give you that much wetland. Almost there. A little bit more wetlands. Come on. Just need 1 more %. Let's get a greenhouse over here, I guess. Get a toxin scrubber here first. Yeah, there we go. Yep. And then convert to wetlands. Right, cool, wetlands. Now we want forests, which are a bit more complicated because we have to start some fires to make arboreums. Ow. Oh, if I'm understanding correctly, we start with a desiccator. Like literally for this step to work, we have to commit arson on purpose. We start with a desiccator. Oh no, we start with a solar amplifier, and it needs to have power. And our detoxifiers aren't really doing us any good anymore, so if we can burn some of those down, that would be perfect. So this will provide intense sunlight. And a desiccator will convert these flowers into dried plants, which can burn. Then hopefully it will burn some buildings down, because those can be made into arboreums. Yep, there's a burned building, which will produce new forests. Wow, that's a big fire. Oh my. That's a big, big fire. We're going to have plenty of room for forests now. I was not expecting to ignite that entire side of the map on fire, but okay. Last time I played this, I had trouble getting enough fire going, but this time, oh my. I wonder when it's going to stop. I wonder if it will ever stop. I'm hoping this river will stop it. That's a much bigger fire. Like last time I could not get enough fire going. I had one little patch. This is just consuming the entire map. Good thing the wetlands were there to stop it. Wiping out all the damn bees. Anyway, now I can place arboreums on like all these burnt buildings. And they'll turn into forests for me. I don't even need as many as I have. I have like a ton. And that's it. We've done it. With biodiversity restored, we can begin the process of cleaning up. Your primary objective is to construct a rocket of recycled materials. Your secondary objective is to restore the local weather system. Press the 3 tab to access new buildings. Okay. Rocket silo allows for the construction of the rocket with materials from other structures. Supplied by constructing a conveyance port. After this can only be built once. The construction pylon recycles all 1 and 2 buildings around it. Build a conveyance port after this to earn currency from the recycled material. Conveyance port loads recycled material from a deconstruction pylon onto a boat to take it to the rocket silo. Also unloads recycled material at the rocket silo. This is getting complicated. Steam plant creates steam to restore the weather system. Hangar creates a low altitude recycling drone that recycles buildings in range of a beacon. Must be placed on the rocket silo. Requires a restored weather system. Okay. Marks an area for recycling all buildings by the low altitude drone. Requires a restored weather system. Seed launcher creates a tree at the marked location. Requires a restored weather system. So I guess these 3 are like, we finished greenifying the map after we launched the rocket. So right now the goal is to get a rocket going by recycling my buildings and to build steam plants. I guess I should put this somewhere near the middle. What does it require? Probably power, right? So it doesn't really require anything. Oh, it just needs to be on blank space, I guess. And presumably near a river. Right? So that's a thing now. Well, recycled material from a deconstruction pylon. Recycles all level 1 and 2 buildings around it. So let's do I need power anymore? Steam plants need power. But I can always just rebuild. I can rebuild wind turbines if I need to. Let's see what this does. Okay, that does dry up the rivers, though, is the only thing. Which is not the desired effect. But we've packed stuff into a... We've packed it into a box. So that's... There you go. Alright, so now let's try repowering and bringing back our water. Like so. Let's see what that does for us. I don't know why it didn't go up here. I guess there's like a hill or something. Why is there a little gap here where no water is? So now let's try... oh, this thing can collect in an area. I should make more beacons before I do that. Or more deconstruction pylons. Back that up. Fortunately, this doesn't seem to pack up burned buildings. Or does it? We could give it a try. So let's try. I need to get another river rebuilt up here. Try collecting some of these boxes we've been making. So it'll collect those. And I accidentally put it too far away from power, so hopefully it still sends the boat. Does it not send the boat? Let's just try undoing last move. Actually put this in range of power this time. What does that icon mean? Maybe I need another one to actually connect to the silo. Is that it? Okay, yeah, it goes from one to the next. So the reason that was giving me a blinker is because I didn't have a system over here to unload. That gives me, I guess I'm up at 18%. Okay, and that does also pack up burned buildings, which is nice. Yeah, these are having a lot of trouble linking up. There's something wacky going on with my rivers. Does that one reach? No, it doesn't. Just want to beat this map, dude. Hesitant to just blast another river, but I'm not sure how else to get this back. I could use an excavator to connect it. Yeah, sure, let's give it a try. Now I can build another. Point another excavator the other way, I guess. That should be well and truly connected. Okay, now we're moving. I see the boat going. Now we can use a deconstruction pylon to pack those excavators back up. Like so. I find it very hard to believe this is not in range of any of that stuff. But so be it. And somehow we're only at 39% now. Question is how we're going to get all this stuff up in the top right over. Guess I need to get smarmy with my excavator again. That'll connect, right? Okay, that's connected. Now we can drop some deconstruction stuff down here. Pack it up, boys. We're going home. We do still need power for the pump, though. Pump is not going home quite yet. Accident packed my pump again. No, I packed the power plant by accident. Alright, see if this can reach both boxes. Yes, it can. And that has a boat connection to get to the rocket. Nice, nice. Over there. But this can. Oh, I can. One more beacon here. Got both of those. I feel like I've already picked up most of the buildings, but I'm only at like 50% of what I need for the rocket so far. Oh, there's a bunch of buildings hiding up here and there. All those burned ruins from the top half of the map. Yeah, that's what it is. We gotta get up in there and recycle those. That means we need more excavation. That not gonna reach? go. I should undo that and actually connect it to the existing river. Joy. But I can't because of the way the placement works, so we're gonna just put in 2 instead and then recycle them. Right? Construction pylons. Those excavators back up while we're at it. Those 2 boxes up. Nice, nice. That's not going to connect, is it? Great. Now I have to go do the whole kit and caboodle. Calcifier, power, and excavator. Said excavator. Water pump in there. I don't know if this is connected yet. Yeah, it says it's not. We're so close. Why is it not connected? I wish undoing moves didn't take so long. I could dig from this side, maybe? Paint the trees, block excavators. Gotta find a way to get this river to connect. Maybe if I deconstruct a bunch of stuff, it'll be easier. Trying to get that rock out of the way is the problem. Is there a cliff face in the way? What's going on? That'll work. Connect, please. Put a water pump in there. It's going. Right, that's a fair bit of recycled material. There we go. I feel like that's most of the building, so I'm just going to wait and see for a second how much supply that gives the rocket. But we're not getting pretty close to 100%. I'm just going to have to start building shit explicitly for the purpose of recycling it. I feel like I got most of the stuff already. With the exception of water pumps and power, which we need to get the recycled materials to the rocket. Now. Somehow we're still only at 58%. Oh, okay, those supplies are still unloading. Come on, go up. See all these unloading, I don't see the percentage going up. Let's see what this does. I'm going to build a bunch of desiccators. What if I have 2 desiccators and I deconstruct? Seems like they're worth 25, which is a fourth of their original value. What if I put in, if I deconstruct, for example, 1 water pump? That ain't worth anything. Alright, so let's just, I'm just going to make a bunch of goddamn desiccators and disassemble them all, see how much that gets me. I can afford a fair bit of these. Just pack them all in here. And then hit them all with a deconstruction beacon. 200, that's it. All but 2 of them. That's not cool. We need more than that. I'm gonna run out of money if I try to do it this way. What's a greenhouse worth? Let's do this in a fashion that gets me more currency at the same time. The smart way. Not very much currency is the only thing. I'm also trying not to put stuff in the middle of nowhere because I don't want to have a huge hassle deconstructing it later. That didn't get me much in the way of supplies. We get 60%. What about this? If I fix the environment, then I can start using the drone. Only thing that requires the rocket launch need to do is we need to start using steam plants until we fix the weather system. Oh, that was a lot faster and easier than expected. Why'd it get stuck? Oh dang, I'm out of money, aren't I? Am I well and truly screwed? Was I too fast and willy-nilly? What if I put some beehives in the trees here? That give me biodiversity for money? I may have screwed myself. Got a little too excited. Can't place new arboreums because all the burned buildings have been deconstructed. I think I might be soft locked. Literally cannot afford another steam plant at this point. What if we go back one? And instead of a steam plant, we carefully work to get more money. Power plant. Oxen scrubber. Then greenhouse. Okay, that's a little bit more money than I had before. Water pump, see what that gets me. No, it was not sufficient. Can fit another... Can fit another windmill up here. Then I can get with the old toxin scrubber and a greenhouse. Not giving me as much as I was hoping though. But yeah, I think I might be stuck. We could try setting another fire. What's the worst that could happen? When in doubt, attempt arson. Question is, will any of these tier 3 buildings burn? Because if they don't, I can't place an arboreum and there was no point in starting a fire. That greenhouse will burn. Place an arboreum on there. Except we can't afford an arboreum, so we might still be stuck. I may have just burned this area for no god dang reason. Well, I can at least undo the unhelpful fire. Yeah, I'm pretty stuck. I wish I'd realized to do the steam plant earlier. Then I could have used the beacon for recycling. Well, that's going to be enough of that for tonight because I am now frustrated. Maybe one more round of Fall Guys before I quit. That's going to be the last one for the night. Alright, final attempt for the night. Come on, game, just go with 53. Okay, Gate Crash. I think I've only played this like once or twice tonight, so it's some good variety. Plus this one's not that hard once you get the hang of it, which is literally the entire trick is just run towards the gate that's closing as you approach. It'll be open by the time you get there. Other beans got in the way. It's okay, I got through on attempt 2. And we're done. Wow, I stuffed that one up. Anyway, I'm tempted to say that one went too short and too badly and I should go again, but I feel no desire to continue, so I'm going to leave it there. Plus it seems like I'm getting disconnected. So that might indicate that there's server problems again. At any rate, thank you for watching. If you did watch,